Hello, my name is Tiffany Smith, and I'm a concerning parent that has been going through some really, really tough situations with the court system. And I'm going to break down to you what I'm talking about. If I would have known when CPS comes to your house that they was this low down and they was this grimy, I would have had an attorney present as soon as they stepped to my door. But I had no idea. None. So I'm explaining to you what I'm talking about. Had 4 of my kids removed by DSS. Strictly behind hearsay and talking to my kids without my consent. Basically tricking them into saying shit to damage my case. So I'm going to get to that. Okay? That case that I'm talking about had 27 allegations against me. 27. And 27 was all out of spite. And I sat here and told these people that I sat here and showed them names, and yet they didn't do shit about it. They basically treated me as a criminal. I didn't know I didn't have to sign safety agreements. But that worker in that case even tried to get me with that. She told me that the stipulations of that agreement is that my children couldn't be around Gabriel Deshaun Melton, which is my son's father that's now deceased. So they was not clear on that. So they was harassing me on that, which does not make sense. Because I even called his PO when they came to my house. And I said, okay, is he allowed to be around children? Because he's dated other women that have kids. And that PO told me if he wasn't allowed to be there, he would have been arrested. So I was getting a whole lot of half-truths. And that wasn't fair to me. And that wasn't right to me how DSS basically set me up because of that. And the reason that they've been to my house so much is one of the people that did those calls out of spite was Sean's baby mother, Keisha Bird. Actually, the same bitch that was right here in front of my job picking at me about making me lose my children. Behind hearsay now, and behind talking to my kids without my damn consent. So she's like, ha, bitch. That's why you lost your kid. Like, ain't nothing funny about it. Something needs to be done about these people doing these false allegations. I could see if it's stuff out of concern, but for people to do shit out of spite, like any allegations is not true. Something need to be done about it. Because when these people come out to your house, they treat you like you a criminal. They treat you like you robbed a damn bank. That shit don't make no damn sense. When you could just listen, when you could talk to a person with respect, not come at them about what the allegations was about. Come at them with respect. Talk to them with respect. And get answers, because sometimes you come out and you don't even see those things that you have in your allegations, because they lied. You know what I'm saying? But the way they treat people when they come out, that's wrong. Because you don't know if them allegations are true or not until you come and investigate it. So for you to sit here and treat a parent like they a damn criminal just because you got an allegation, that shit ain't cool. Because you could very walk into their house and you could see that shit false. So I'm going to get to the point. A few other people, which were Sean's friends, also filed out of spite. That's what made it up to 27 allegations. And when I told them, hey, I did not do this stuff, it was some people that was upset and they just wanted to file false allegations and they talked to me like I'm stupid. Really, Miss Smith? Nobody's gonna call on you 27 times. How the fuck do you know? Hell, his baby mama, just because he did have to register, she would go look up his address and call the CPS to my house. That was petty as fuck. And the reason she was doing that, it was over that boy's mind type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And do you know they was harassing me? Do you know they was showing up everywhere I lived at? You know what I'm saying? And then I hate that I didn't have his phone when he passed, because that had all of the evidence in his phone of all of those friends that was calling on me, with his baby mother. All of them was saying the things. All of them were texting the things, because they was upset with me and they did that. But it's like he passed away and his phone was with him. So it was like I didn't have no evidence. You know what I'm saying? So it's like DSS really took advantage of me. It got as far as making me have to take services. It got as far as this bitch terminating my rights when I did everything that she had on those recommendations to the best of my ability. You understand what I'm saying? She stole 4 of my kids. Judge Doretta Walker. And she was cold-hearted, man. She was cold-hearted. Because one of these allegations from one of them friends is saying that Sean molested my daughter. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Me and my daughter talked about everything. I told her, if anybody try to hurt you, if anybody do anything that make you feel uncomfortable, come tell me. I don't care who it is. And that's what she did. She came and let me know that 4 of Sean's friends was upset because I wouldn't let them live in my house. So they was telling her to let me know that he molested her, because they was hoping that would work for me to let them live in my house and kick him out. My daughter was that smart that she told me every fucking detail. And you want to know what happened? These damn DSS workers sit here and was swimming like sharks around her. Swimming like sharks. Talking to her without my consent. Badgering her over and over until she finally just give in. And she like, okay, he molested me. And she told me, Mama, I'm sorry. I told them you molested me because they wouldn't leave me alone. They wouldn't stop asking me. They put my daughter in that kind of predicament. And you know what this judge did? Sided with them. She wasn't even there. But she sit here and let them do that to my fucking daughter. And then they want to act like the people being in custody is so much better. How is it? My daughter been put on steroids when she did not need it, just because she want to come home and she was running away. They put her on medication, which has caused her to gain tremendous weight without my permission. And there's one incident I remember, like where I was visiting and my kids came, and had I known that they took them out before lunch, meaning they don't get to eat lunch, I would have brought more. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. And once I found out, I did start bringing more. But this incident that happened, I brought Happy Meals. And my daughter was still hungry. So she was telling the worker that is in there in the room. And she looked at her and she's like, you need to wait till you get home. And I looked at her, I said, hold on, don't talk to my damn daughter like that. The fuck wrong with you? Y'all take them out of school before lunch so you know they're gonna be hungry. So don't get here and try to be disrespecting my child. And then there was another incident where it was some back of a bug in my son Javon's eye, and it took them a whole week to find that out. Like, the foster parent didn't even have sense to carry him to the doctor. She seen his eye red as fuck. Bloodshot red. And she didn't carry him to the doctor. You want to know when I heard from them? When they thought they was going to have to do surgery on his damn eye. Explain to that how y'all better than me. Y'all sitting up here messing with parents that's loving their kids, but it's people out here murdering their kids. It's out here people selling their kids for drugs and money. It's people out here harming their kids beyond low, and y'all not even stepping into those situations. Y'all want to fuck with parents that actually love their kids. And yeah, I heard from a friend, somebody told me about a woman where she killed her child by incident. It was an accident, but she still had the rest of her kids. I don't get how that shit makes sense, because all my kids is living. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is crooked as hell. Y'all trying to make money off of damn children. And then wouldn't even put my kids with family, bruh. They sit here and adopt them out to strangers. That ain't my fault if they can't have kids. And clearly that place is approved because my oldest son is staying there. So why would you adopt my kids out when you got a family member willing to take them the fuck in? And that's why I said they violated my rights. They violated my civil rights. They came here, they weren't even supposed to remove my kids out of here unless it was seriously necessary, and it was not seriously necessary. All this shit was hearsay and talking to my kids without my consent. This was not necessary. And then the damn bitch ass judge terminates my rights and had me doing all them services for nothing. Man, I could have stayed my ass at home. I could have sat here and did whatever else I was doing with my life. You wasted my time. That was 3 years I was doing them damn services. 3. For nothing. And I'm reporting to people and they not listening. I appealed that damn termination. They trying to act like it got grounds. It don't have no fucking grounds. Man, I took my daughter also to the doctor and got her checked out for that. And they didn't even find shit. So it's no grounds. It's none. Y'all just trying to make money off my damn kids. They get paid for them being in the system. They get paid. But for you to sit here and remove a child, remove kids that don't even have to be removed. This bitch stood up here laughing in front of my job about getting my kids taken from me a couple months ago. And y'all believe those allegations? Like, these people that make these allegations that's false, they need to be getting some time or something. They shouldn't be able to just go around lying on nobody. And the other part I got with it is, boom, got my 5-year-old, which is by Deshaun. And I have a childcare worker that decides that she's going to lie on me and say that my son came to school injured when he did not. I had video, pictures, all that in my belongings. And when she got this false allegation started, she got the police involved. Which meant they came in here with a warrant, stole all of my property, kept it. So I don't even have a way to show that, hey, my son was not like this before he started childcare. I had to get a whole nother phone. They came in December the 2nd and took all of my property. All of my property that could prove that before he even started childcare, he didn't have any injuries. Ever since he went to her child care, though, I have reported that he had gotten injured twice there. One where he had knots on his head and she want to put it off to be mosquito bites. And that's some bullshit. And then the second one where he come home with a black eye and scratches on his damn neck. And try to put that shit on me. First of all, I ain't never tell this bitch my schedule. She didn't know the schedule that I work. Just because you see me wearing my badge, that don't mean I went to work. You don't know when I was going to work. She had them harassing my job, constantly calling up there. The investigator, Rayshawn Taylor, wouldn't even give my evidence to the public defender so I can prove my case. So I feel they trying to make me take the fall for this child care. She was also claiming that somebody else might have endangered him in the house. I had people watching my son, calling here, video, all that shit, and coming over when I wasn't here. And he didn't have not one damn injury. Now, the reason he was still in that child care is because I was looking for another one. You know, when you looking for a child care, you got to go through looking at the place, filling out an application, seeing if you want to get it, seeing how much it'll be for the fee, all that stuff. So when I was speaking to my worker, she was like, just document everything. But I reported her also. She sitting here lying, talking about some, I'm calling out of spite. Bitch, why the fuck would I call the damn child care division out of spite? My child came home with lumps on his head, and you didn't even tell me about it. I had to contact you. My child came home with a black eye and scratches on the side of his neck. She sends them a fucking picture with his head turned to the side, and it looked like he's crying in that picture. That shit happened at fucking childcare. You think I'm finna take the wrath for you? No. And then you gonna use the fact that 4 of my kids been removed from me behind bullshit for you to get an excuse to slid on out of this shit. No, you not gonna slid on out of this shit. I'm reaching for the higher power. I'm going for anybody I can to fight me with this case. With the police system, Rayshawn Taylor, all these crooked ass CPS workers, and this damn judge. I'm going hard to make sure that I get some help for my kids. Because y'all in this court system, y'all crooked as shit. This bitch actually granted CPS to take my son, and I hadn't even done nothing. You know what I'm saying? She sent a police officer to my house. No. And you think I'm finna do something? You think I'm finna deal with the court system again? You fucked me over with my other 4. Why the fuck would I fuck with you again? And wouldn't even recuse herself from the case. She's sitting up here listening to the other lawyers in the courtroom. I don't give a fuck about y'all. They sitting up here trying to dig up an old case that was closed. Okay. That case that the doctor did, I already reported him. And I made it clear to him what I was doing. I'm working with him at home, but I'm also gonna get him in childcare. I want him to be learning around other kids too, not all these different places if necessary. So yeah, he did call on me, but the social worker came out. The social worker heard me. And the social worker understood and closed the damn case. So they think that, okay, they done took my son, so they finna just bury me with all this shit. No, I'm not. No, hell no. How you gonna go get a case that's closed and try to pin it on it? What the fuck? Like, hell no, man. You think I'm finna deal with y'all? Bro, after how you played me the last round, had me doing all them damn services for nothing. No, I'm done with y'all in the court system. And as far as this lying-ass childcare worker, it's only a matter of time before that damn I'm pressing charges against your ass. As soon as they clear this bullshit, bogus-ass charge that she put out, I'm coming with everything I got. And all of y'all that did dirty to my kids, I'm going to the higher power. That's why I'm coming at with this. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of motherfuckers picking with me and all that shit. Y'all got nothing better to do. If y'all see that you don't have any children that's being injured and shit like that, leave motherfuckers alone. You sit here trying to make a case out of nothing. And then you stole 4 of my kids when they shouldn't even be in the system. You gonna let what somebody say justify as evidence. That's not fucking evidence. That's fucking hearsay. So everything y'all did to my kids, I'm going to the higher power. So don't call my fucking phone. Don't email me. Don't text me. I don't got shit to say to y'all in that damn court system. Every last one of y'all can kiss my ass, from the GAL, everybody in that damn courtroom, because y'all is not trying to help nobody kids, and you not trying to put them with their family. All y'all trying to do is make money off them. That's it. Because my family told you right now they want Mello, and y'all up here playing mind games with me. Instead of just placing him with family, y'all sitting up here trying to play mind games with me, talking about can you come over to my house and visit with me? Hell no. Fuck you. I ain't even do this. No, you ain't coming to my house. So I see you not trying to help my son, just like they was not trying to help my other 4. Y'all crooked as fuck. Crooked as fuck. And somebody needs to deal with y'all. Somebody needs to deal with y'all. So I'm done dealing with y'all. I am done. I'm done with the court dates. I'm done with all that stupid shit. Because all y'all trying to do is make me take the fall for this damn childcare. And I'm not doing it. So I'm finna go to the higher power to do what I can to help my kids. Because y'all damn sure ain't trying to help them. Y'all all about yourself and all about getting paid. And as far as this child care worker, if she think that I'm finna take the fall for something that happened in her care, she gotta be fucking mistaken, because that shit ain't happening. I'm not finna be framed for something that you was not watching my child while he was at your place. I'm not finna be framed for no shit like that. I'm just gonna tell you to your face. So all these lies you telling is gonna catch up with you. Because you're not gonna get away with what you did to my son. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self. And I don't give a fuck who go and tell you. I don't care who show you the damn video. The whole point is fuck the court system. And the whole point is this childcare worker is going to get in trouble for lying on me to CPS and to the police.